All right, all right, all right, all right. I got a little tongue-tied in that little thing I've been working on for a second there. So welcome to the Hand Technique Workshop live stream. Tonight we're going to be working on a bunch of the routines that we currently have in the booklet, which is getting pretty huge. And I am going to work on the 8-stroke roll, 12-stroke roll. Actually, let's back that up. 4-stroke, 6-stroke, 8-stroke, 12-stroke, 16-stroke rolls. So we're doing even stroke rolls that are all inverted rolls. And that thing that I was playing at the top, which I'm still working on perfecting, obviously, is an 8-stroke roll split up on the drum set. So I'm just going to lead with this for a minute, explain it. If you saw the live stream on Monday, this was kind of my topic. And so it's something like this. 8-stroke roll. It's a right, 3 doubles, and a left. Right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right. Left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left. And so it keeps flipping. So you'll see that right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, left. Much like the 6-stroke roll, right, which is right, left, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, right. But the 8-stroke switches sides. I don't know if my mic is loud enough. The 8-stroke switches sides. And what's kind of fun about that is, you know, you have this half-note pulse, let's say. So we're going to actually try to put that into part of our routine tonight, the 8-stroke roll. And just, you know, to give you a little bit of inspiration, what you can kind of do with that, what if we were to use it in sort of a drum set context? And I kind of like that little backbeat that's living in there. So I just did an 8+4 combo. I'll go back to the 8s. Right? So then if we take that and I just did a 4 with that, the 4-stroke roll would be our inverted paradiddle, number 6 from Stick Control. Right? Now if we just put the 1 accent in, of course we have this. But if we put in those 2 accents, and I contend that that's still an inverted roll. So now what if I put that with that 8 from before? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's my 8. Now if I abbreviate that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. So I'm just doing that 4 here, and then back. So again, 8. Then I add the 4. Got a nice little 3 feel happening, right? So there's a lot of uses for these. So anyway, so I'm going to try to incorporate some of this into tonight's stuff that we're going to do together. But I am going to start with our regular routines, and we're going to go through, and we're going to play at 100 BPM. We're going to play our accent strokes. We're going to go to our free strokes. We're going to go to all of our numbered rolls, and we'll go through it together as always. I'm going to pull up the lovely split screen so I can put in our workshop booklet. Let me see if I can make this happen. To the wrong scene. There we go. Very nice. And as I'm doing this, I have to kind of put it in and look across the room. So I apologize for the insanity of this. Yeah, it's a little bit tricky to do. I will admit. I've been spending a lot of time helping other people with their technology and kind of ignoring my room. I got to do some work in here. So this is the March booklet. I have started to do some updates. There's a new booklet coming. Hey guys, what's happening? Good to see you in here. We're going to go through the routines. You guys tell me if it's too quick. I'm going to go 100. Actually, you know what? On the accent patterns, we'll go 90. We've done it at 80. We've done it at 70. We're going to go 90. We're going to do our accent patterns. And let me say hello just to the couple people that are in here because we're just getting rolling. Hey, Lucia, Bob, what's up, brother? Good to see you, Bob. How's it going, man? Really nice to see you. Thanks, man. Bob, if you heard today's live with Stan, we went live for just a few minutes. We got his stuff dialed in really nice. It just so happened that he had his computer microphone on last night, which we didn't know, and it was competing with everything else. So apologies, but I think we got it worked out. Lewis Larson, what's up, buddy? Guys, if you're in here, just come in and say hello. I'd love to hear from you. I am going to, as I said, I'm going to start that routine. We're going to do 90 beats per minute. We're going to do the accent patterns. I'm going to pull the hi-hat mic over real quick so we can get a nice loud practice pad, I hope. I hope and pray. I'm going to get it together. All right, let's see what we got. And I appreciate you guys bearing with me with all this wackiness, trying to do this stuff myself. And let me just say that I appreciate all you guys that come in here and spend some time with me doing some drumming. And it makes me extremely, extremely happy. And seeing regulars that are in here is just like, makes my day. All right, here we go. Metronome. We're going to do the accent pattern 1. You can see it on your screen, right? Warm up and stretch. Accent pattern 1. Here we go. 4s. Let's not do 1/8 notes. Right? Let's go to quarter notes. Here's quarters. 1, 2, ready. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. You could do a nice big whipping stroke to really stretch it out. Or if you're not feeling it tonight, you could do a little wrist stroke. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or if you want to work on dynamics, you could take it down really low. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Bob, thanks, man. Yeah, we got that dialed in, right? Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I'm going to use my whipping. Little low molar, right? I'm not using the elbow. That would be a little much at this tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Bring it to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Let's get double hands going. What do you think? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, could use your low molar whip. Wrist strokes. Whatever you're feeling. Little strokes. Work on that dynamic. Probably can't. I don't know if you can hear that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go over to twos. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. 1, 2. Bring it to the right and 1 and the left. 3 and 4. See, I'm always saying my stickings backwards from being a lefty and teaching righties my whole life. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and double it. 1 and 2 and 3 and stretch it out. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2. Wrist strokes. Formal, right? Informal. Molar strokes. Tiny little strokes. Still using low molar, right? You can see that little curve of the wrist, right? Let's go to threes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bring it to the left. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. I'm going to take off the accent, guys, because when we get into the odd groups, it's going to be a little weird. Give me a second. We'll get back on it. Hello? Don't be doing that. What are you doing? Not the flash number. There we go. No accent on beat 1. Sorry, guys. 1, 2, back to threes and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Both hands together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So Lucia's chiming in. Down, tap, up, right? Down, tap, up, 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 down, tap, up. Okay, neutral. Let's just do some eighth notes. I'm going to count in our first accent combo. 3-2 son clave. 1, 2, ready, right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2. Go to the left. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1. Together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, rumba clave. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, ready, switch. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, both hands together. 1, 2 and 3 and 1, 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2. Last accent combo and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2 together. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2 neutral. Just do tap strokes with me. We're not going to go through this one tonight. Oh, I got something that we're going to do. I wonder if I can actually pull this up for you. We're going to do, you know what? I don't always do this, but we're going to do, let me see if I can pull something up for you guys. We're going to do Benny Greb's Language of Drumming, and we're going to do what's called, what's the first one called? Well, it's warm-up, then it's time check, and then it's sticking. But we're going to do one hand at a time, playing all the accents in the grid from the Language of Drumming. I'm going to try to pull this in real quick. And let's see if I can pull this off. Let's see. I don't know if you'll be able to see this okay. I'm going to pull it into the screen and see if we can make this big enough to check out. This is Benny Greb's deal. I think you can see this. All right, check this out. We're going to play in a space of 4 notes. We're going to play all the groups of 1, all the groups of 2, all the groups of 3, and then the 1 group of 4 and 1 group of none. Some of you guys know this because you've done it with me. We're doing the syllable chid, we're going to say, and we're not using the metronome. We will be the metronome. That's what makes it trickier. So basically, you're going to hear me saying chid, 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 quarter notes, chid, chid, chid. There will be a loop of 4 notes going in our heads. Chid, 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 and then we're going to play on the dots in this crazy little chart. So if you're familiar with it, obviously play along. If you're not familiar with it, it's a really fun thing. I suggest you check out Benny Greb's Language of Drumming DVD or book. There's a beautiful little booklet that comes with it with this beautiful picture. Benny Greb is like sitting on a mountainside with like, there's a tea kettle and there's like this board, and he's sitting there with this, explaining this system of language of drumming. And he never drinks the tea, which drives me bananas. He never touches the tea. He's got the tea kettle the whole time through the DVD. Never drinks the tea. Okay. Anyway, here we go. So we're going to do a loop of 4 notes. We're going to play the rhythmic grid. So the first, and then we're going to do, so that's in 16th notes, basically. So we're playing like a grid, 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1. Okay, so it's going to be 4 times each letter. Letters A through P. All right, here we go. Let's try this. So if you're confused and you're like, what the heck is he doing? Don't worry. Check out the Language of Drumming. You'll understand. It's very, very useful, and I think it's a really great thing. So we're going to play the accents, and then we're going to tap the other strokes. You can use wrist strokes. You can use molar strokes, whatever feels comfortable. All right, here we go. Chid, 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 ready, go, and chid, 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 chid. Okay, so that's the first grid of this chart here, and we were doing 16th notes, and we're basically doing the rhythmic grid, right? One note in a space of 4 notes, 2 notes in a space of 4 notes, 3 notes in a space of 4 notes, 4 notes in a space of 4 notes, and as Benny Greb says, as drummers tend to forget, no notes in a space of 4 notes. Sometimes we need silence. Well, I'm going to do I didn't do the left side, I just did the right, but I'm going to do the triplet side. So now we're going to do the same idea, but in triplets. Trid, chid, 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 chid. All right, okay? You think I'm crazy? I know. It's okay. All right, let's put the chid chart away. I just figured I'd throw it in there tonight. Why not? Why not do it? That's what I say. All right, we're going free strokes. Then we're going to go into, I'm skipping those grids because we did that. I'm going free strokes. 8 down to 2. You don't need to see this, right? Then we go into double stroke rolls. 8 down to 2. Vincent LaRussa. What? Oh, that's not nice, Vincent LaRussa. Watch that language. All right, here we go. 100, right? Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have some fun with this. Let's go 100. It should be still pretty easy at 100. I don't know. I think. If it's not, let me know. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 8 on a hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No accents. All even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go to 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. We're going to speed it up. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Ready, number 5. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and 1 and a 2. 1 E and a 2 and a 3 and 1 E and a 2 and a 3 and 1 E and a 2 and a 3 and 1 E and a 2 and a 3 and 1 E and a 2 and a 3 and back to doubles. 6. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and a 2 and 1 and 1 and 1. 1 and a 2 and 1 and a 2 and 1 and a 2 and 1. 1 and a 2 and 1 and a 2 and 1 and a 2 and back to doubles. 1. 7-stroke roll. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 E and a 2 and a 1 E and a 2 and a 1 E and a 2 and a 1 E and a 2. 1 E and a 2 and a 1 E and a 2 and a 1 E and a 2. 1 E and a doubles. 1. 9-stroke roll. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E and a 5 E and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E and a 5 E and 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E and a 5 E and doubles. 10, 2, ready, go. 1 E and a 2 and 3 and a 1 E and a 2 and 3 and a 1 E and a 2 and 3 and a 2 and doubles. 1, 2, 11-stroke roll. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 2 E and a 3 and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and doubles. 13, 2, ready, go. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 and 1, 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2 and doubles. 15, 2, ready, go. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E and a doubles. 17, 2, ready, go. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E and a 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a 1, 2, 3, 4 and doubles. Roll combo 1, 1 E and a 2 and a 3 and 4 E and a 1 and a 2 E and 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 and a 3 E and 1 and a 2 E and 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 and a 3 E and 4 E and a 1 and a 2 E and 1 E and a 2 and a 3 E and 4 E and a 1 and a 2 E and 3 and doubles. 1, 2, roll number 2, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E and a 1 and a 2 and 3. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E and a 1 and a 2 and 3. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E and a 1 and a 2 and 3. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E and a 1 and a 2 and 3. Doubles. Roll 3, ready, go. 1 and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E and a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1 and a 2 E and a 3. 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1 and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E and a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1. 3 and a 4 E and a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4, 1. Cool. Good job, guys. Very beautiful. Oh my God. Okay. So, if you're getting like anybody that's getting antsy with the tempos, just say it in there and we can always take these faster, right? We can always take them slower too. So let me know how you're feeling about the tempos. By the way, just so you guys know, I think there's an 8-second delay between what I say, what you hear. So when the chat comes back, it's like 10 seconds later. So I apologize for the delay. And that's something I keep meaning to look into. I think there's a setting where I can change that delay. I guess it's a 7-second, 8-second delay, just in case somebody says something bad. Okay, so this is what I wanted to do. I'm going to put on the even stroke rolls. And I have them hiding underneath this document, if I could just find it. It's hiding. Where did I hide it, kiddies? Oh, I see it. It's down here. All right, so what I need to do is get it over this one. There we go. Even stroke rolls. All right, guys, this is what we're going to do. Just to like add it in a little bit. We're going to do 90 beats per minute, I think. But you know what? I'm going to give you guys a break. We'll do it slower. 1, 2. So what we're going to do is the 16-stroke roll. You start with a right, and then it's all double strokes on the upbeats. And then you hit a single on the end. It's like, to use Stanton's term, it's like a sandwich. Stan, what's up, my man? Hey, I'm glad you stopped in. So we're doing this even stroke rolls deal, okay? So basically what we're hearing is this. I'm just going to demonstrate it. So it's a single stroke at the top and a single stroke on the end, just like a 6-stroke roll, right? So if we were doing 6-stroke rolls, notice we have a single stroke in the front, 2 doubles in the middle, and then a single stroke on the end. Sort of like Stanton's term of like making sandwiches. It's like a right, left, left sandwich with with one slice of right and one slice of left. I don't know. I'm just trying to like coin his term. By the way, guys, if you don't have this, you guys should own this. This book, this is one of the most important books I think ever to come out, besides this one. But these 2 books, if you put them together, look, man, you got the grooves. No, you got the grooves, the most important grooves on earth, and then you got the fills, and you put these together, it's like fills and grooves, fills and grooves. Oh, my God. All right. So check this out. So we're back to the 16-stroke roll. So now we're going to be going 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1, okay? And it's going to switch sides. This isn't a circular rudiment like the, what do you call it? The 6-stroke roll, right? So 6-stroke roll is circular, meaning that you start right, it ends left, it begins right again. It keeps going in a circle, right? Right? And if you were doing 16th notes with the 6, it would be 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1. Right? You'd have that cool cross-rhythmic 3 thing happening. So, but this one is going to switch sides. So here's the 16-stroke roll. And a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2, 3, 4, a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1. So notice that I'm also using low molar strokes, so whipping strokes to make that work. I could do wrist strokes, but I think it would feel really awful. And not that it's wrong, but I think it's much more efficient to use the molar low molar stroke. So 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2, 3, 4, a 1, 2. Okay, making sense? I think so. All right. Now we move down to the 8-stroke roll. Now the 8-stroke roll, half as long as the 16-stroke roll. But again, we have that little sandwich we're making with a right in the front and a left in the back, and you have those inverted doubles on the inside of that, right? And like I played that groove earlier, it really lends itself nice to feeling grooves. But I like the feeling of sort of those strokes happening in the middle. And I try to pull out that second stroke a little bit with the finger snap. Right? And it sounds good. I mean, it's got like a little bit of a different shape than if I was going. So that little inside thing feels great. Right? And I was using that exact same thing. Right, so now, so it's got just a really killer little feel to it. All right, so back to this. It just feels so good, I just want to keep playing that stuff. I apologize. So now with the 8-stroke roll, we're going, again, single stroke in the front, single stroke in the back, 3 doubles in the middle, right, because we're going 8. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 4 1. Really exaggerating that whip because I'm going so slow. I could do it down here. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1. So this is like a half note pulse, or if it was 32nd notes, it would be a quarter note pulse, right? But we're going to do it at the 16th note pulse. It's basically being accented in half notes, sort of, with a pickup, right? So 1, 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1. 3 E and 4 E and 1. I hope like you're able to follow along with that and try playing it. And again, I'm going to do one more demonstration. Not that I need to keep convincing you guys, but so that's my 8 used as like sort of a fill, right? Right, so you can think of like a million little orchestrations for that. Depending on the size of your kit, right? So I'm not going to keep going over it. We got that. So let's keep moving. So now we got the 12-stroke roll. Now the 12-stroke roll, we're going to basically play a dotted half note pulse every 3 beats, but I wrote it in 3/4 time just for simplifying it and making it easier to count. So again, we have a down beat, which is going to be the right for you righties. I'm a lefty. I would normally start at left, but this is cool. So I'm going to start right. Then we have our sets of doubles, right? So we're going to do 5 doubles in between, and then we're going to play a left stroke, and this one turns over as well, okay? 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 1 2 3 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 1 E and 2 3 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 1. Okay, so there's our 12-stroke roll. 1 2 3 E and 3 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1. Okay, 12-stroke roll. Now, once we get through these, I have a combination for 12-stroke roll plus a 4, which is a great little combo for the drums. We'll get to that. Let's keep moving. So we're going to do the 6. The 6 you guys probably know, and a lot of people probably use it like this, like triplets, right? So using the 6-stroke roll as a triplet is a natural, it feels natural. It's sextuplets. You're feeling the quarter note with that little pickup note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, right? So that And you could, I have little 3 add-ons that I was doing in there. We could talk about that another time. So there's our 6. Now, if we straighten that out into, not straighten it out, but if we use the rate of 16th notes instead of sextuplets, we get this. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 1 a 2 E and a 3 E and a 1 and a 3 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 1. It's got a nice feel just right there. If I'm going to orchestrate it at this nice slow tempo. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a. Right? I started to swing it at the end. So yeah, so 1 E, 3 E and a 2 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 1. So if you're feeling that in 4/4 time, you get this. 1 E and a 2 E and a 2 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1. It takes 3 full bars to come back around, right? Whenever you play something in 3/4, you're in 4/4, but you're putting the resolve point in 3/4. It takes 4 bars to come around. But 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and. So if you're in 3/4 time, it's a no-brainer. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 1. But if you're in 4/4 time, you got to really pay attention. And I have a nice little exit strategy. You do 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1. So you just do at the end a group of 4. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1. So I'm doing, just like when you do paradiddle diddle, paradiddle diddle, paradiddle, right? Which is in my booklet as well. We have lots of those combinations. But if you're doing it that way, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a, that's our 4, 4 E and a, and I did a bass drum substitution, 4 E and a. Okay, so anyway, back to this. So we're doing the 6s. Now, the next one that we have here is 4s. So you could say, oh, that's not a 4-stroke roll because that's just stick control number 6, right? Inverted paradiddle, diddle in the middle, I like to call it. Right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, right. But I'm putting in all the accents. Right, left, left, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, 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 right, left, right. Man, you put that like with those accents. Man, that's fun, right? Super fun. Okay, so we have the 4-stroke. And that's going to be used mostly for add-ons, right? I mean, you could use that as a groove, obviously, right? Right? So there's a lot you could do with that. But we're not going there now, people. Stop it. All right, that's all me. I apologize. I'm silly. I feel silly today. All right, so now we're going to do the 12 plus 3 combo. We're going to do this one together. So basically, I'm going to say the sticking. I'm going to play it super slow, and you're going to follow me with your practice pads and your sticks. You got it? All right, I'm sorry. All right, here we go. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, left. Left, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left. So it has this nice ta 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 ta, right? Again, 3 E and a 4 E and a right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, left. left, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, left, right. And if you get ready for that, I keep meaning to make sure I draw all the arrows in. This is going to be, this is in the oven with modern drummers, so we're going to put this out as an article. And I'll have all the arrows and everything drawn into it, and I'm going to make a bunch of videos of this stuff for this particular thing. That's got a nice little feel to it. And, you know, again, orchestrate it. And that's nice because it's a one-bar thing, right? One. Now, my exit strategy would be a kick drum probably or something, but, you know, because I'm not going to end on a snare. Or I could go, but I kind of don't like that either, right? Yeah, I would do that. And it's actually, if it's 30-second notes, you do 2 of those in a measure, and you could have something pretty burning going on back in here. That would be super fun. All right, so there's a few combinations. I'm just going to show you one more combo that I kind of like. And this is just stretching out that 12. So it's a 12 plus 12 plus 4 plus 4. Or you could do an 8. But so it would be number 17. Right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, left. So notice that, you know, it comes around over 2 bars. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 a 4, 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2, right? That's a nice little phrase, and it gets stretched out there pretty well. There's a few of them. I also have this 8 one. So this puts the 8. This is an 8 plus 4. So what happens here, I'll do 8s. And that just comes around like in 4/4 very nicely, very neatly. Then I'm going to add in this 4 thing, and it's going to kick it into 3/4 kind of feel, right? 1. So again, practice the 8 and the 4, put it together. It just has a good sound to it. I love it so much. Oh my goodness. All right, let me just check something. I just want to see how we're doing on time here, because I really want to get to a few things. Man, it's already 10 to 8. Guys, time flies when you're having fun. And I'm definitely having way too much fun. Let me just say hello real quick, because I kind of feel like I go on these rants and tangents, and then I forget, and then it's the end, and I'm trying to like go. All right, so does anybody have any questions about any of these little sticking things? Were you able to try it with me? Am I moving too quick? Give me some feedback. Are you not having fun? Are you having fun? Are you baking cookies in your kitchen? Whatever's happening, tell me what's going on. I'd love to hear it. And not only that, but you know, I just want to take a quick, you know, moment just to say, you know, in this craziness that we're having, I know I say this all the time, it's nice that we have this community of drummers. We come together. We do things that we love, like drumming. We put our heads together, which I love it. And I appreciate any ideas or feedback that you have, because it inspires me to do better for you guys, which I'm always trying to up it and do better. So, nice. Getting it, man. All right, Bob. And Lucia's having fun. That's what counts. Maybe Lena's like sitting there with drumsticks too. Maybe she's playing along with Lucia. Okay. So real quick. So why don't we, since we've went through some of this even stroke roll stuff, and this is the second night that I'm doing this. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate that, man. This is the second night that we're going through this, right? Because I did it on Monday, but I wanted to tie it into today. And I know I treat these two live streams as two separate shows, but we have to cross-pollinate. So let me move on to something else. So real quick, I'm just going to do a quick review, if possible, of the Schneiderman method. I just saw Schneider's in here. So we're going to do the Schneider method of counting quintuplets. And this is just to go over number one from the grid, right? And we're using the one Iendola method, which, you know, I keep forgetting, man. I want to show you guys that, I want to play you guys that audio of Schneider. You know, I was putting him on the spot, making him say one Iendola. And we were outside the Blue Note to see, I think, Chick Corea that night. And, man, it's in my voice notes somewhere. I'm not going to find it right now. I would love to find it and play it for you. I got to remember to do that. And I was like, John, I go, man, you got to help me come up with something for quintuplets. I was saying, like, one Dalai Lama and all this silliness for a while. And then I said to him, I want one Ienda in there. We just need another syllable. And he comes up with one Iendola. So then we started using that. One Iendola, two Iendola, three Iendola, four Iendola, one Iendola, two Iendola, three Iendola, four Iendola, one. Right? So one Iendola. Man, you can count quintuplets finally, right? Because look, if you play quintuplets, yeah, that was a long time ago, John. If you play quintuplets and you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's no way you're keeping track of the quarter note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unless you went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's ridiculous. But one Iendola kind of rolls off the tongue, right? One Iendola, two Iendola, three Iendola, four Iendola, one Iendola, two Iendola, three Iendola, four Iendola. Right? And then we started putting the double strokes on the rest of the bar. 9-stroke rolls in quintuplets, right? Beautiful little thing. One Iendola, two Iendola, two Iendola, three Iendola, four Iendola. Let's do two, ready, go. One Iendola, two Iendola, three Iendola, four Iendola, one Iendola, two Iendola, three Iendola, four Iendola, one Iendola, two Iendola, three Iendola, four. Okay, so that's our one Iendola pulse, our quintuple pulse. And then what we're going to do is we'll play one bar of one Iendola, and then we're going to put the doubles on the second measure, and then we'll just go back. We'll go in a circle with that. We're just going to cycle the first line. 2 Iendola, 3 Iendola, 4 Iendola, 1 Iendola, 2, 3, 4. 1 Iendola, 2 Iendola, 3 Iendola, 4 Iendola, 1 Iendola, 2 Iendola, 3. Okay, so that's the first line. And then we're going to now we're going to play the 4 lines. So it just flips sides. You're doing it anyway. You're flipping anyway. But I have you putting it in the leading hand as left by doing a bar of 3/4. It's my turnaround tactic that I do in all these routines. So let's try to do this whole page. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 Iendola, 2 Iendola, 3 Iendola, 4 Iendola, 1. 1 Iendola, 2 Iendola, 3 Iendola, 4 Iendola, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1. 1 Iendola, 2 Iendola, 3 Iendola, 4 Iendola, 1. 1 Iendola, 2 Iendola, 3 Iendola, 4. Okay, there's that. So that's the beginnings of the quintuplets grid. We'll do more of that the next time. I know we're running out of time, but I want to do one of our lovely little combos. And since I mentioned it earlier, let's just look at this real quick. We did a lot of these double single combos last time. These are really easy, and they're old classics for us for the hand technique workshop thing. So paradiddle diddle, and I mentioned it earlier. That's why I went to it. And we haven't done this, I don't think, in the 5 weeks. But this is week 5, by the way. But this is week 5, but this is year 8 of the hand technique workshop. Year 8. Jeez, that's crazy. I can't believe it's year 8. We've been doing this for a long time. All right, here we go. Paradiddle diddle, paradiddle diddle, paradiddle, 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 paradiddle. Yeah, Bob. It's not bad, right? 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1. And actually, more often, I'm using it more like this. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1, 2, 3 and 4. And so there's a page in my book that has all those fills with the fives, but I usually use them more in that kind of context. This is more of learning the grid of quintuplets and fives. But the thing that's kind of cool about it, I mean quintuplets and 9-stroke rolls, is that it challenges you to try something different, something out of the box, right? That's what I like about it. And then you find your own uses, and you kind of experiment on the drum kit with it. You know, like sort of, I was showing you guys a couple weeks ago that use of the 5-stroke roll doing this. We were going, right? Right? So you can find uses for all this stuff. You know, that was just a 5-stroke roll, but, you know, putting it in that kind of context, it's way funkier than if you were just going, right? So, you know, we find our uses, right? So here we go. So paradiddle diddle, paradiddle diddle, paradiddle, paradiddle diddle, paradiddle diddle, paradiddle. Everybody should know these particular rudiments. Paradiddle diddle, paradiddle. Let's do 3 and paradiddle diddle, paradiddle diddle, paradiddle. 1, 2, ready, go. Paradiddle diddle, paradiddle diddle, paradiddle, paradiddle diddle, paradiddle diddle, paradiddle, paradiddle. Paradiddle diddle, paradiddle diddle, paradiddle, paradiddle diddle, paradiddle diddle, paradiddle, paradiddle. Right? Really nice little combo. Super useful. Right? Oh, I went to the extended one. Paradiddle diddle, paradiddle diddle, paradiddle diddle diddle, paradiddle, paradiddle. But yeah, paradiddle diddle, paradiddle diddle, paradiddle. Oh, by the way, you could do paradiddle diddle, paradiddle diddle, paradiddle diddle in 6s, sextuplet. Right? That's a nice one. So, look, it's on the 4th beat. Put in what you want. 2 paradiddle diddles get you to beat 4. And then beat 4 is wild. Do what you want, right? Let me see what we got for time. I think we're like out of time. I always do this. So we're at 8:01. So one last thing. paradiddle diddle, paradiddle diddle, paradiddle diddle, paradiddle diddle, paradiddle, paradiddle. 4 paradiddle diddles, 2 paradiddles, right? Works beautifully. We'll do it on the pad. And then that's the last thing, and I'll just take a moment to say goodbye, and then hopefully we'll be doing this again next time, right? 1, 2, ready and go, and paradiddle diddle, paradiddle diddle, paradiddle diddle, paradiddle diddle. Ready? Together. Paradiddle diddle, paradiddle diddle, paradiddle diddle, paradiddle diddle, paradiddle, paradiddle. All right. Fun, fun, fun. And nice slow tempos. I mean, we're working this stuff really slow together. You could obviously, you know, you work on that stuff, you can get some pretty ridiculous tempos happening because the stickings are really easy. Right? They're easy to play because they're made for us drummers. They're made for us to whip it around the set. They're made for us to create something beautiful. All right, anyway. Guys, thanks for hanging with me tonight. I had a super fun time. I will be live streaming more and more as we go along. Monday we'll be back to drum set. I know I keep saying it, but I will be doing some other live stream platforms. Excuse me, I'm just trying to get the time to do it because I'm working with a lot of folks, a lot of wonderful folks on their rigs and getting their stuff going and getting their live streaming to be feeling and sounding good and looking good. And, you know, hopefully I'm helping some people out. We've been working with Stanton, was just in here before, working with Stanton on his rig. His stuff is starting to sound really good. We were troubleshooting some stuff today. And check out Stanton's live streams, which are Wednesday nights at, I believe, 8 o'clock our time, 7 o'clock Central Time. So it's 8 o'clock Eastern Time. If I'm wrong about that, let me know. And check out his live streams. It's really great, man. He's bringing a wealth of information. If you're into, man, like NOLA Funk, you know, he's doing all this New Orleans funk stuff. He is an authority on that subject. And really knows the history and kind of breaks down where this stuff is coming from and source rhythms and stickings and rudiments that go with that. It's just like a wealth of information. You should definitely check that out. That's Wednesday nights, I believe 8 o'clock Eastern Time, 7 o'clock Central Time. And I'll be, of course, here every Thursday night at 7 p.m. I am going to put it out there to do a Zoom together. I think I'm just going to send an email out and have you guys sign up. We can do a Zoom hand technique workshop and then live stream the Zoom to Facebook. What do you think about that? What do you all think? If there's any topics you want me to hit, you got to let me know. Anything that I'm missing, that I'm forgetting to do, definitely hit me up, all right? I appreciate everybody coming out. I'm going to get rolling along. I'm going to roll the titles. And I will see you guys on the next live stream, and we're going to have some fun. All right, bye, guys. I'll see you soon. Be safe. Be happy. Give your family big hugs, because that's what counts, right, in this life. Talk to you guys later. I hit the wrong one.